We're talking with new head men's volleyball coach, Glenn DeHaven.
There's a lot of excitement for me to be back. I've always considered Juniata home from the day I showed up on a recruiting visit here to having the great opportunity to come back as an assistant coach for a couple of years. I'm very excited to take over a program that I very much fell in love with almost 10 years ago. I think, as an alum of not only Juniata but the men's volleyball team, we have a connection with each other. There's definitely an internal feeling of excitement amongst alumni when one of us is coaching and leading the program. I think it's one of those expectations just amongst us that we're all going to be striving for something better and greater. So definitely excited to be one of a bunch or a handful of alumni that have been able to coach and run this program. I think before that, having the opportunity to be here as an assistant is probably what will help me the most. The game's basics are the same. For the most part, players are trained the same way. The game is a little bit more physical. It's played a little bit higher above the net. Other than that, things are the same. Motivating players on and off the court, making sure we're doing what we're supposed to be doing in life. Growing and becoming adults is just as important for both males and females at the college level. So I think everything I've learned and everything I've been put through in my almost 10 years of college coaching will really benefit the team and the school. Not really worried about a transition between men and women at all. I think I know a pretty fair amount. Good teams, some elite teams as well. Stevenson has really come on the scene the last couple of years. Marymount has much improved, even from when the conference started and you had some additional teams like Carthage in it. It is one of the top 2 conferences in the country for men's volleyball at this level, and I'm very excited to kind of see how that plays out for us. I think it's funny, when I was there and I was helping those guys through some of those experiences of an NCAA tournament, of trying to help them through mentally what it's like to play in a national championship game. Funny, they relied a lot on me and my experiences. I've won 4 national championships here as a player and 1 as a coach. So I feel like I'm probably going to dwell more on that than the recent success of Stevens. They're a great team as well. I was pretty excited to be there and get a chance to experience that for them because it was their first. But definitely, I think we'll be channeling a little bit more of what we did here at Stevens in the past and how we can grow the program going forward. I got a chance to be back quite a few times, close with the coaches that were here before me. Got a chance to watch us play in a national championship game not too long ago. Definitely every opportunity that I've had. My wife is a Juniata alum as well, so the two of us, really anytime we've had the opportunity to come back and support either of the volleyball programs, it's we jump on that. I think as long as we're trending in the right direction, it's not overly important. A lot of people are going to see this job and the expectation is wins and losses. I think as long as we're growing and going forward as men and making strides not only on the court but in the classroom, I think that's a better way to kind of judge our success as a program. Though we are going to try our very hardest for conference championships and national championships this year and in the future. I don't think that that's the greatest way to judge us at this point. There's a lot of talent in this gym, and I'm excited to get in the gym with them in January and get started. I don't know that we have a ceiling just yet. I don't know that I've had that much time, being able to watch them play or work with them, that I can, put a number or a rank on how we're going to finish. But we are going to get better, and we're going to keep moving forward. And with that eventual goal of either this year or years to come winning a national championship.